Kim has her reasons for not telling him. Mostly, he doesn't want the time that he has left to be clouded in any way. And we agreed not to tell him until after his birthday, but I feel like any delay, it's just not fair. And I don't know if I have a right to intervene. I mean, this whole father-son relationship hasn't even been a year.
What difference does that make? You love that kid. That kid loves you, right?
Yeah. So how do I tell him that he might be dying?
Look who's here, Jason. Hey.
Hi.
You looking for me?
Sonny, but you were next on my list. This involves you both.
What happened?
Well, I just had a run-in with D.A. Dawson, and she made it very clear she's gunning for you both.
I don't know. What do you think I should do?
You're asking me for advice? That's a first.
I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, you're not putting me on the spot. It's just that this is kind of a big deal, and I don't want to screw it up. And you and I, you know, we do have a unique perspective of ignorance.
What?
Well, the pros and the benefits sometimes of not knowing. Right? I mean, wouldn't your life be better maybe if you didn't know about Jason, or if that guy hadn't come back to town? And my life, if I didn't know about Harvey and all the stuff that he put us through, I'd probably be skipping through my life, not a care in the world.
You weren't doing a whole lot of skipping.
No. Not too much. Sometimes the truth sucks.
So what are you saying? I should let Kim tell Oscar in her own time?
That doesn't sound right. You're his dad. How about this? If you were in Oscar's position, would you want to know the truth? You're the one that was low on time, and not Oscar. What would you do?
Everything, I guess. Trek, skydive. I'd grab Oscar and Scott and see the world with them. Fill every moment I had with my family. I'd make things right with Sam. Yeah. But we are not talking about me, we're talking about Oscar.
Yeah, but in the last 30 seconds, when you were compiling that list, you were demonstrating like a real will to live. And what kind of a list would Oscar make?
I know the kid wants to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Well, better him than me.
Yeah.
But hey, man, maybe that kid could do something like that.
Yeah, maybe. When Kim told me Oscar had cancer, I told her if it were me, I'd want to know. But she pointed out that Oscar's just a kid. So what if finding out that he has cancer sends him in some sort of spiral? It's a pretty overwhelming idea.
That kid is half yours.
So?
So? As long as I've known you, you've never let anything overwhelm you.
Thank you.
Did you get a look at anything in that case file?
No, Jason, it was bait. Margot was playing me, and she wanted me to know it. She's got her eyes on you, Sonny, and the people who are connected to you. I mean, does this have anything to do with the explosion at Charlie's? I mean, what did actually happen at Charlie's?
We're figuring it out.
Okay, I get it. I don't need details. I understand that. I trust you, but I'm just telling you, you gotta watch your back. Margot is not fooling around. And if anything happens to either one of you, you're not the only one who's gonna pay the price.